Two-time All-Star Vinnie Castilla, also in the Salón de la Fama, Mexico. How do you 2020? What does it mean to play here in Mexico City, 100th year of the league, and how the sport is just growing throughout each year?
No, it's great. It's unbelievable. The energy the fans give us yesterday for the game. I mean, unfortunately, the rain don't let us finish the game. Well, we're here today, but it's always so beautiful to see the fans engage in the game, and especially when Mexico's playing against las estrellas de Dominicana, Estados Unidos, Venezuela, all the stars from the other team. But being with Team Mexico, it's always been a great responsibility for me, and I do it with all my love to represent my country, and to see the energy the fans give us unbelievable.
What does it mean for Mexico to have the Caribbean Series in Mexicali a few months ago, and also just the 100th year of the LMB All-Star Game too? Two major events that have happened in the same year, and what lies ahead for the World Baseball Classic in the next few months?
No, it's always beautiful to bring those events to Mexico soil. In Mexicali, there was the Caribbean Series. Before the World Baseball Classic was played here in Mexico City. Yeah. Not in this ballpark because it wasn't built at that time, but we play in Foro Sol. But bring those events to Mexico because a lot of fans, a lot of baseball fans here in Mexico, and it's always nice to play in front of them. And with the success we have in the World Baseball Classic last time. We gain a lot of fans here in Mexico. Mexico they love soccer here, but after the success we have in the World Baseball Classic, we gain a lot of fans.
What does it mean for just the game growing globally alongside seeing Ichiro be in the Hall of Fame this year, first Japanese player to be in Cooperstown? What does it mean to have a guy like that you played against, that is opening doors for so many people to play in Major League Baseball globally?
It means a lot. I think the commissioner is doing a great job having events, major league events in countries that the baseball is not that popular, to keep gaining fans. And like you say, Ichiro from Japan is going to be in the Hall of Fame, and Japan is love baseball too, and it's always beautiful to see this beautiful game playing outside U.S., outside Mexico, outside Dominican, and in Europe, and it's always nice to see this beautiful game expanding.
What does it mean, for Major League Baseball, like a guy like Dave Parker that paved the way for so many players, and especially a guy that opened doors for other American players to play in the Caribbean Winter Leagues? Like, what was it like to either play against Dave Parker or just, talk to him as well?
I never played against the Cobra. I never played against him. But I know who he is. I know what he brings to the table, what he brings to the game. And it's sad to see he passed a couple of days ago. But he's a guy that brings a lot to the table. He brings a lot to the game, and unfortunately, he passed before he got to the Hall of Fame. But people like that, they do a lot to the game. You appreciate that.
And one more question, just about Fernando Valenzuela, what he means to Mexican baseball alongside Mel Almada and Héctor Espino.
Who is the first one you say?
Fernando, Héctor Espino, and Mel Almada.
Oh, but you talk big three names of Mexican baseball. The first one you say, Fernando Valenzuela, was the guy that, paved the way for all of us to try to make our dreams come true. And it was an inspiration for me, for a lot of players. They want to play in the big leagues, and Mel Almada was the first Mexican-born player to play in the big leagues, and Héctor Espino, that's the Hang Aaron of Mexico, the
Babe Ruth, the Caribbean.
The Hang Aaron, Babe Ruth. I mean, they have all the records here in Mexico, and I believe if he wanna go play in the major leagues, he would have a very successful career because he was unbelievable.